Alrighty, I have moved the camp because I've been to Emerald Grove and I sold a lot of stuff. So, what we're gonna do now is, first of all, I think we're gonna give Gale an artifact. We will also... Yeah, we're gonna give him an artifact first, so...
I'll have to speak slowly. I'm finding it quite difficult to concentrate with my condition gnawing at my insides like a...
So I wanna see what
spider
happens. So, Gale...
That is most gratifying to hear. May I?
I'm gonna give you this blade, Everburn blade.
Thank you. That hit the spot. I can feel it work. The magic, it's like a lullaby that sings to sleep the demon inside. A metaphorical demon, I haste to point out, but no less dangerous. And no less bound to wake up again to continue its ravages. Such is the nature of all monsters.
Perhaps now you'll tell me what all this is in aid of.
Grateful as I am, the course of our camaraderie is much better served by not taking that particular detour. Not just yet. Sincerely, though. I understand I ask a lot from you with few answers in return. But in time, all will be told.
That condition of yours is very expensive.
I obtained it in Waterdeep. Nothing there comes cheap.
Well, what I meant was maybe we try to cure you or
Go ahead.
something.
I'm listening. We all have our burdens, one way or the other.
Okay, anyway,
Go ahead. I'm listening.
get out of the party
I
for
question the
now.
wisdom of that decision, but so be it. I'll be here.
And we will have Karlak and Will
Still breathing.
together in the party. That's gonna be amazing. Well, I'm not sure how that's gonna end, but
I like Gale, but I'm keeping all my good gear well out of sight. Everything fancy he touches meets a grisly end.
sure.
Why are we slowing down?
Aces.
And let's remove Lae'zel for now.
Gale is positively voracious. Well, let him suck up all the magic he needs, as long as he doesn't snack on a Githyanki's silver sword. Chook, you believe you can survive with... As you say.
I can survive without you for sure. So we're gonna respec companions many times in this playthrough. For now though, I had Will.
Ever onward.
I took a feat for him. Ritual caster, 3 spells, and from the two free spells were Speak with Dead and Speak with Animals, just if we lose the amulet or something. So now I can talk to the dog. Now these are really important. I think we
well, friend.
want them most of the time.
Master. Friend. I stayed with him until I knew he was gone. I'll never forget him. But I'm glad to have met you.
Well, you're welcome in the camp. And Karlak also has Speak with Animals now, because she is a wild heart barbarian, so that's why.
Defender of the people.
Very cool. Okay, let's add Shadowheart to my party now.
So, Gale just consumes magical items like I do wine. We truly are a group apart. Nevertheless, as quirks go, that's a new one for me.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Oh, I need to level Shadowheart up.
I'm ready.
Let's do it. Gained cantrip. They suck. Throwing the flame immediately after you conjure it does not cause an action. Extinguishing or throwing it on subsequent turns costs an action. I'm gonna try this one, I guess. Take only half damage from bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing attacks. Light. Thaumaturgy. Gain advantage on intimidation and performance checks. Okay, prepare spells. Okay. Don't need to do it now. So for feats, wisdom. And dex. Or just 2 points in wisdom. Or maybe I'll find something else for you. Interesting. This gives me cantrips. Okay, I think for you ability improvement is just the best, so let's do wisdom and dex for now. Alright, let's go and rest.
On I go.
Actually, I don't even need to rest. They changed my party and they have
Is that blood? No, never mind. The pride of
their
the
spells
gate.
are available.
All's
So let's save the game here.
Could have, with haste.
Though I probably should rest to get these guys back to full health. So yeah, let's do it. Let's rest. Long rest. Ah, that's what we've been waiting for.
One horn, the stink of Avernus, Advocatus Diaboli.
Well, I'll be God's damned. The Blade of Frontiers. Thought I'd shaken you for good. That'll teach me to underestimate you.
Karlach, the Archdevil Zariel's gladiator, come to burn the Sword Coast to ash.
Well, not counting the fuckers that need a good hurting.
Shut it, devil. I know your kind. A heart darker than a shadow's nightmares. You'd cut a child's throat just to taste the blood.
A devil? I didn't take the blade for a fool. I'm...
A great fire roars through you. The fire of the first hell. You are Karlach, tearing through demons across a blood-red landscape of fire and volcanic cinder. The front lines of the Blood War. With every swing of her axe, Karlach fulfills Mistress Zariel's purpose.
Proof, clear as summer sky. It's over, Karlach. It's time you feel the sting of the blade.
I've tried to tell you. I'm not what you think I am.
Another vision. Karlach's blade rays slicing through devils, Zariel's servants, as her eyes dart around, seeking escape. Will shudders with Karlach's desperation. She is a victim of the Blood War, not an agent of it.
By Balduran's helm, No, I will not be tricked.
You saw the truth. I may be an effective soldier, but I never wanted to serve Zariel.
That's right.
Legged it away from her the
Well,
first
maybe.
chance I got.
And yet you served.
Will catches his breath and his lips straighten. Sheer dread twists his face.
No! Devils cannot be trusted!
Would you listen to sense? This doesn't have to end badly for either of us. You know monsters better than anyone. Can't you look in my eyes and see I'm not a devil?
You don't know what this means. You don't know what you're asking me to do.
I'm asking you to live, Will. I don't want to hurt you. And to be frank, I'd rather not find out how the Blade got his name. I swear to you, on all I am not what you think.
Shit! Shit. You really are no devil, are you? I've been deceived.
Oh, thank the gods. Thought I was gonna have to take your head.
You would have died in the attempt. But there have been enough threats today.
Truce then, eh?
Aye. Truce. I see the good in you, Karlach. I promise not to lose sight of it. Even when the hells burn hottest.
Okay, well, I'm glad that is past us now.
Glad Will saw sense. Even more glad he decided to stick around. Takes a pretty slick mover to track down old Karlach. Same. Now, instead of a liability, I've got a friend. Or I will have soon, anyway.
Well, I wouldn't go that far, but at least you're not dead.
You've been witness to a pantomime, I'm sorry to say. And I've played my part all too poorly.
Who's your source?
I can say only this. Karlach's not the only one who's had a villain's knife held to their throats. One night soon, when we make camp, the veil will be lifted, and I'll pay my penance. And you'll have them. But I can't promise you'll like them.
Okay, well. Very mysterious. We're going to bed now. Excellent.
So, hey, we've got this soul coin, right? Thing is, I think I can use it. My engine can, anyway. Zariel used to top me up every now and again when she wanted me to go after an especially wicked target. Nah, it'll be fine.
Got a coin slot there?
Sort of. Next time we find ourselves toe to toe with something we want to squash, drop a coin in. See what happens.
A soul coin belongs to whoever's soul created it.
Believe me, I know that better than most. But the vast majority of soul coins are put to use by devils. Better for us to use them in the fight against evil. Next time we're in a mad battle, you'll see. If something wicked can be put to proper use, that's a good thing.
Interesting. So she disapproved
Hey,
that.
soldier. Old Rusty? Sure. Gives me energy. Power. But you've seen it in action. Very
I
hard
actually
to control.
haven't.
If I'm excited at all, angry, nervous, delighted, enticed, I burn hot. Hot enough to burn anyone who gets close. I try not to think about it. I still think about it constantly, but, you know, I try. One of these days, I'll sort the whole infernal affair out, get myself cooled off, start making up for lost time. But not today.
Not today. Okay. Where should we go? Blade of Frontiers. Treat Gale's condition. Okay, yeah, that's what I want to do. Let's teleport back to the Risen Road.
How blessed I am to be so.
I heard you with Lazo.
And here. Or maybe we should check out... No, actually, this is fine. This is fine. Climb up. See what's in this area. Thank you, patrol. Oh yeah, we have to find the druid. It's very important, right? So maybe we should go here actually.
I was raised in the city.
Can't beat it.
I'm more used.
It's like super important.
Grass and fallen leaves.
Before I went to Avernus, I'd have agreed with you. Nothing quite like Baldur's Gate, is there?
Nothing in my recollection, anyway.
Should we have a look at our spells? I think they're fine.
Can't afford to stay idle.
Sanctuary, command, bless, cure wounds. Spiritual weapon, silence, warding bond. Heal all allies you can see. Can only be used outside combat. Protection from poison. Could be good when we go to deal with the spiders, you know. Just a cold person. Okay, so
Where am I needed?
until long rest. Pick with that as well.
Don't be shy. Look where
Oh, you could speak with animals now.
What to do? Should mind my step.
I saw you training those children. You were so gentle. That's not how I was taught.
What the hell is that sound?
Strengthen neither heads nor hearts, Shadowheart.
I wouldn't quite say that. I learned a lesson, after all.
You came to resent your tutor, I bet. I taught them to fight, not to hate.
I see goblins. This is where we're heading.
So,
I hope.
what was the Blade of Frontier's toughest kill?
Ah, but it was a great scrap. A hungry minotaur with a hankering for human flesh. An axe-bearing mountain of fur she was.
Goblin camp.
A nasty scar.
I hope you don't mind if I don't ask to see it.
Saving.
Oi! Thicko!
Oh
This
shit.
here's off limits. Get to the main gate or I'll plug you full of arrows.
Oh shit. There's one here. Don't think. So they're not gonna attack us just like that. What if I go this way?
Goblins ahead.
A war drum. One of those can summon fighters far and wide.
Stop fidgeting.
Shit.
Bloody wall. More likely you gave them fleas, you filthy bugger.
Oh, that's the war drum, okay. What's in here though? Oh, shit. It's not great.
Be cautious.
Fucking traps in here. Don't think I need to go here right now.
Besides,
We'll come
they
back.
probably figured you for a tasty treat.
Give me an aboleth over a midge any day.
It's goddamn traps though.
No time to rest.
I lost some health here. Down hands.
Looks like a trap there.
Another one. Shit. Perception, anybody? Oh, shit. God damn it. Okay, well, we're not very good at perception. We're not very good at perception. But we're now in a better position. If we want to sneak up on these
Ain't moaning if it's true.
goblins. Let's save it here. We leave one person here. Maybe you.
Sharp as ever.
I can keep going a little longer now.
You stay here.
This is gold.
Stop fidgeting. Can't. Cold bleed.
Shit.
Oi! Stand back. Where'd you come from?
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
Shit. Let's try this deception check.
Then what you standing here for? The true souls are inside a temple. Well, go on. Up to. Ain't a one of them I'd like to keep waiting.
Okay, that was lucky actually. That was very lucky.
No one's stopped me yet.
Let's go and talk to them first. Oh, I kind of just want to kill all of them. Like, why would I even talk to them? Yo.
What? Depends who you are. We're celebrating a raid. No better time in camp than this. Get yourself a bit of fun before it dries up. Rip the guts out of Joaquin's rest, we did. Inns are good for gutting. Lads even captured some Duke. Worth celebrating, that is.
I'm not saying that to him. So they're not really attacking us or anything.
Go on then.
I think they're fine with us just passing through.
Could guard the place themselves. Let us off the hook.
Interesting. Maybe we should not pick up a fight just yet, you know?
Next time, we will be on target.
Where is the druid? That way. I think. Ask the Goblin priestess for help. He should be somewhere in the camp then. What's going on here?
Hear my voice. Obey my command.
This is the first symptoms.
The voice is irresistible. You recognize the overwhelming authority that you've used on others, only infinitely stronger. Your vision clouds, leaving you in a dark, featureless shadowscape. Nothingness in every direction. Then there are 3 figures before you. An armored male elf exuding power and command. A handsome younger man with a quick, easy smile. And a pale young woman with even paler eyes.
These are my chosen. They speak for me. Aid their search for the weapon, and you will be worthy to stand beside them in my presence.
The visions fade and the voice falters as a strange energy swells around you. The many-sided artifact. Somehow you understand it's repelling the presence.
My power grows. My forces gather. The reckoning draws near.
That thing's shielding us. Incredible.
No answer presents itself. The artifact is dormant. The voice and visions are gone.
That was super weird. Oh, okay. Probably a good way to start a battle. Shielded from the voice of the Absolute. Wait, I thought that artifact was yours.
Seems like Will and Karlak will play nice from now on. Saves us having to pick sides.
Ah, there we go.
I know. I don't understand how exactly, but I felt it go to you. It's important. Keep it close.
What?
I do, but the artifact has a will of its own, and powers to enforce it. It likely won't let me take it back. The best I can do is to stay close. Bide my time. Eventually I'll need to take it. Then I'll have to see what can be done about that.
How did you get it to start with anyway?
If we're going to keep helping each other, I might as well tell you. I was part of a group sent to retrieve it. Bring it to Baldur's Gate for our goddess. I worship Shah, the mistress of the night. It's my mission to deliver the artifact to her secret cloister in Baldur's Gate. It hurts. Now that you have the truth, please don't make a big fuss about it. Forever, ideally. And you assume too much
Oh,
about what
you're a
I
little
can
liar.
and cannot tell. Secrecy is everything for Shah's children. It is our code, our creed, our shield. I even keep secrets from myself. I had my memories suppressed, so that nothing I know could be used against the Dark Lady. Once I prove myself, my memories will be restored.
How do you remember that, huh?
I'm not sorry I kept this from you. Not one bit. Though,
Alright.
perhaps that might change. If you can show an open mind.
You're a bit of a weirdo.
All right. As I said, Shah is my patron, my mistress. Goddess of darkness and loss. I assume you've heard of her?
She doesn't sound very appealing.
The night brings comfort. Through loss, we find acceptance. In the arms of the Dark Mother, we find peace. Most fear the dark, like children, because in darkness they see their fears reflected. But Shah teaches us to step beyond fear, beyond loss. In darkness, we do not hide. We act. Pain, hope, the promise of better days. All of these are heavy cloaks that bend our backs and burden our hearts. We shed those cloaks. Before Shah, we stand gloriously naked, beyond the vanities of mortals. We tear down the lies the world is drunk on. The institutions they trust, the so-called gods they worship, the lives they cling to. We destroy false idols, topple corrupt organizations, fight heretics wherever they're found. There's often suffering, death even. Many people break before they embrace Shah's truths.
Sounds a bit evil.
Well, if that troubles you, perhaps you should fetch the bailiff to arrest me. Ah, but there's no bailiff here, is there? Just leagues of wilderness and the dangers lurking within. We're in this together. But I'll happily go it alone. My faith will keep me company.
Why were you in pain?
The wound on my hand. It never quite heals. And sometimes it causes terrible pain to rip through me. It's my burden, though, from Lady Shah. I can feel her influence somehow. It's difficult to say. Sometimes I wonder if it's supposed to be guiding me, punishing me, testing me. But perhaps it's none of those. Perhaps it's completely random. I'd like to hope there's more to it than that. Some meaning that Lady Shah will reveal to me when the time is right. Until then, all I can do is endure.
Right, let's hope. Why would Shah subject you to such a thing anyway?
I cannot say. Not with what I can recall. But even then, it would not be for me to question her will. Lady Shah has her reasons.
Sure.
It's less difficult than you might imagine, when you can't remember life without it. Pain is sacred to followers of Lady Shah. Pain will give way to loss, and then to the peace of her eternal darkness. You can tolerate a great deal of suffering so long as it has meaning.
Alright, let's hope you'll be more honest in future.
I'll try my best.
Mm-hmm.
But secrecy is ingrained in me. Lady Shah considers it greater protection than any shield or armor.
Sure. I mean, all this Lady Shah thing sounds a bit weird.
You already know my biggest secrets. What more can you ask?
Nothing really. It's not the time and place. We're wait, stop. No, 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 no. Stop. The hell? Weird. You guys coming?
So, Will with a Y.
What are you doing?
What next?
What the hell? Guys!
I've got a long road ahead.
What the hell is wrong with you? What the fuck?
Sharp as ever.
Please, you filthy bugger.
Bro.
My faith will guide me.
Am I needed?
I wonder what the next move is.
Defender of the people. Let's get going. Time to press ahead.
Let's get going. Definitely need to save it again. Right, so the camp is that way. Let's go this way first.
And the Knoll gnawed her arm clean off. So much for the flaming fist, eh? You ain't here? We sacked Joaquin's Rest and left it to burn. Drow flinging magic, Knoll snapping off heads. Inn's nothing but a pile of ash by now. Glorious. Bunch of prisoners got towed to Moonrise. City snobs mostly. But the Flaming Fist? Pile of smoking corpses. You ain't know the broken road? Nah. I'll tell you real slow like, so you don't miss it. North.
Cheers,
What
bro.
about the priest then?
What? Tribe? Tribe! Tribe! Looking at a future true soul, you are. Boss Ragslin says I'm next in line.
Boss Ragslin, eh? Must be the goblin in charge.
Interesting. So they think I'm a true soul. That's why they let me run around a mountain pass.
That's curious.
Okay, I guess we will go to the heart of the camp. Or maybe we should start killing them now. I don't really know. Maybe I should use Bless now. Oh, Volo is here.
Goblin kind will tease you and frolic you and redden.
So many of them.
His name is Draw Raglan, his voice ever, with fragulous crown and with scepter abraid. Draw Raglan, short work of the innkeeper made. The inn burnt to ash. The captives were many. Goblin kind had reduced them to cowering filthenny. So raise it, your goblets, and drain them with pride. Draw Raglan, the true soul, had led you glad.
I reckon Draw Ragslin's the gobbo in charge, the way this one's carrying on.
You! Move off! Do as she says. Now. Now, where was I?
Wait a tick. That a friend of yours?
Oh, certainly not. What are you doing? I'm busy here.
You lying.
To you? Never. Come, let's continue our ballad. Draw Raglan, draw Raglan. I am Draw Raglan. Tumptuous. Draw Raglan.
You broke him.
Wait, wait. Draw Raglan. We pray. We.
Come on, pigeon. Back to your cage.
Now look what you've done.
Come on.
Oh no.
Of course.
My name's Gribbo, idiot.
Right, yes. Not fool me.
Now I have to rescue him.
He doesn't make any sense. Away from the merchandise.
You look like you got something jingling in your pocket. Looking to spend it? Nicked him off the dead, didn't I?
Acrobatics +1. Only 88 gold. I'll take that. Gloves are out of archery, that's pretty good. Anything really cheap here so we can feed it to Gale? Guess I'm gonna take this ring for 100. Sounds like a good deal.
Get moving. I've got other customers.
Sure.
story?
Oh.
The pride of the gift.
When you heal a creature, you gain a 1d4 bonus to attack rolls and saving throws. It's pretty good.
Spend all you bruised up.
Now I have to rescue him.
Starving. They finished cooking that dwarf yet?
Who wants another drink?
Well now, you look like a toughen, but have you got smarts, skills, guts? And you're gonna need it, mate. This ain't your standard dungeon dive, right? This is chicken chasing. Only the greatest game since eggs sprouted legs, mate. You just gotta chase the chicken round the course and through the posts. But that ain't all. Gotta do it quick and alone. Any of your mates step in, you lose. Time runs out, you lose. Sound easy? It ain't. Better contenders than you have been breasted by the bird. Fancy yourself, do you? Care to pin that claim down with some coin?
Fine.
We got the coin. We got the challenger. Now we just need the crowd, eh? We're starting a new game! Move your eyes!
That's more like it. New back from Joaquin's rest.
Shimmy on the starting mark and let's get going.
I'm coming.
What you waiting
Find
for?
him in one piece.
Shimmy on the start. Chase! That! Chicken!
The chicken's head bobs, eyes darting around at the leering goblin faces. She's terrified.
DC 20. Shit. What now? Can roll again. Oh no.
She shrinks from your voice. Just another leering face sent to torment her.
That's the game done. Come here.
What happened?
Oof! Hard luck, mate. Told you it weren't as easy as it looked.
What? I need to speak to that chicken. We'll do it again. Calm down.
Humans ain't good for much, but they make tasty beer.
Need a word.
Tastes even better when you nick it out.
Escape! Escape!
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have.
Well, let's save it here. Let's talk to some more goblins.
That's the drink talk. Absolute wouldn't speak to a worm like you. chosen.
Grab a drink before you see the priestess, man. The branding stings something proper. Mark of the Absolute, innit? Shows our devotion to her. Makes it easier to decide who we kill and who we don't, too. So best get a move on, eh?
Bloody arm is killing me. Here's to the best sedative there is. Booze.
You was brilliant in the...
Hey! You ain't rounding me up for no raid. No way. I'm drinking. Yeah, here's to the Absolute. Tasty.
This ale tastes like Goblin spit. Who's been puking in the barrel? What's holding up the game? Chicken ain't dead, is it? Sus. Drink's going straight through me. That's the plan. We looted an entire inn. Brought back enough booze
Maybe
to drown a dragon.
I probably want them super drunk.
Here's to them we nicked it off. Down one mug of ale for every throat we cut.
Should be easier to kill them.
Absolute speak to a worm like you. Gotta be chosen to hear her, like the boss priestess.
Okay, nothing else here, I don't think. So, Volo is here with the priestess, but... Who are you?
I ain't paid to talk. Keep walking.
Oh, you're just... He must be some kind of a guard.
Think the Absolute wants me to have another drink.
Ah, waypoint.
More heretical symbol.
So I'll grab his hand and crush it. Fresh disarm with me bare hands. Weaker than pixies, humans.
Oh, you got him good.
And who are you? Another pest? Humans. Think you rule the world. Ah.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
Should I use the tadpole? I don't want to.
Everyone says that. And then they spit in our faces.
No, I just don't want...
More. Things are changing. We got the Absolute on our side now.
We just have to
You
be
better
careful.
learn your place. Go on. Kiss my foot.
Oh,
Or I'll wipe that nasty look right off your face.
well, we're not doing
Kiss the
that.
damn foot. Worse things have been shoved in your face lately.
Time for an intimidation check. Shit. I can roll again. I'm not kissing his foot.
Look, mate. Just piss off. You're not welcome here.
Oh. Whoops. Roll again. That's better.
The goblin stares, mouth agape. Then he sets his jaw and falls to his knees.
There. I done it. Arrogant swine.
He kissed! Then?
What was I saying? I just had to talk to me. I've got to take it.
He kissed your feet? What was it like? Just curious. Oh, I knew it! I just have to try. Just gather my courage and try.
They're gone now. Four, 5, 8. What's up here? Can't get there. I think I can. That's it.
The corpse has nothing to say.
Big old boy.
Just another crate.
You look like you think you're hard. Mess with us, and you'll end up like this bleeder. Don't matter who he was. He ain't nothing but a stain now. Just like you'll be if you don't clear off.
Let's leave for now.
Stupid, dead bastard. Give him a good kicking. He deserves it. He killed my mum and dad. Made a bloody orphan of me.
I almost feel bad for the runt. Almost.
I ain't bothered about it. Better off without him. Stupid old geezers should have put up more of a fight. Don't mean we can't enjoy putting the boot into this prick a stick, though.
You could curdle warg milk with that ugly mug.
Yeah.
Stop pestering us, you old fogey.
What do you call a dress knickers?
That's the that of it, eh?
What do we have here?
Damned goblins. Monsters. Every last one. The kind I was culling from Sword Coast hamlets just a 10-day ago.
Ah! Reception failed. Oh.
Hot foot. Place is trapped.
Shit. Oh no. DC 15. I'm just gonna be very careful. Chest is locked. Just take it with me. And have Astarion open it. Sleight of hand. 0.
Defender of the people.
Oh, I could go for a
Oh,
good meal.
you've got +2.
Let's get this lock to yield.
Can't even enjoy a drink in peace.
Should be fine. There we go. Ah!
Can't even enjoy a drink in peace.
I'll be a big old boy.
Can't even enjoy a drink in peace.
Cool. Great axe +1, 6 to 17 damage. Weapon enhancement
Making
+1.
me sweat.
What to do?
Maybe you should be using that instead of
Can't even enjoy a drink in
this.
peace.
I've got a long road ahead. Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Oh, puke stink.
Okay, well, I think now. What's up here? Anything? No. Oh, we also need to go there. Let's go. Up the ladder here. Oh, there's another chest there.
Step carefully.
Oh shit.
There's a trap. Looking ahead.
Okay, well that didn't work. Another locked chest. God damn it. Shadowheart.
I'm ready. Have to keep pushing. Let's see what my touch can do.
These things have stayed interesting.
Most would think us mad for wandering right into the middle of a goblin war clan. I suppose that goes to demonstrate just how desperate we are.
I just wanted to open the chest. Ooh. Glowing shield. Loving protection. Once per short rest, if you are below 50% hit points and take damage, you gain 8 temporary hit points. Very cool. Maybe I'm better off like this then.
How much farther can I go?
Don't be shy.
Maybe I'll give it to Will for now.
No, never mind.
Where am I needed?
No one's stopped me yet. Can't slow down.
What's in here? Nice.
Looks like the booze got the better of them. They're practically unconscious.
Interesting. So there is another upper level here.
Stick. What's a tick got to be sad about?
So how can we get down there without waking them up? Probably not by jumping. So looks like there is a way.
That wall's barely holding together.
Ah, so there's more to explore on this side.
On the prowl. Heading out.
What do you mean too high?
Not a good time.
What's a tick got to be said about?
Well, why don't you two go this way? It's the same thing, right? Yeah.
Let's not get caught off guard. Best be on my way. All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have. Swift as my feet can carry me.
Okay, that would be stealing. Well, we know there's this crack in the wall there. So... don't want to wake them up.
Breathe deep and move.
We would have to attack it, I think. Maybe we just kill them. Maybe not now. Well, let's keep exploring here. Nothing here.
All the great chasers are dead. Runny Cobb, Splinter, Clark the Toenail. Legends.
Some booze. Love it.
What's that?
None of you want to join the chase? Two chickens and a chicken.
Also, I just realized
The pride of the gate.
you're not proficient with medium armor, bro.
Alright, what now?
wonder what the next move is.
Have a lot on my mind. Well, in it.
Can you wear these? Yes.
Never a dull moment.
My faith will guide me.
Still breathing, despite everything. Light on my feet.
I forgot I was supposed to change these take these gloves from Will a while ago, and I just remembered now.
Cheers.
Okay, there's a few things we can do here. I guess we'll try and go inside first.
No go inside. Inside boring.
Bloody racket. Oh, come on now. They're just having a bit of fun. Oi! Ain't no party in here. We're doing the Absolute's work. State your business. Now.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
Intimidation check.
Good for you. Turn back now, and I won't spread your business all over that wall. Bloody racket.
Seluna. As if mingling with a horde of goblins wasn't bad enough. Let's do what we have to do, then get out of here. Quite the understatement, but yes. Let's not linger in this place any more than necessary.
What the hell's going on here? This is potentially a tough fight. Let's try something else. And I feel like we might want a Starion here, but we shall see. Let's go here. Feels like we can get through that crack in the wall. But we'll have to kill the guards. So we'll split. So me and Shadowheart and Will in the middle.
I can't waste any more time. Out of sight, out of mind.
What's next, I wonder?
Karlak here. Here. Come on. Well.
I can be subtle sometimes.
The mission has to come first. No time to dally.
You be quiet.
I could just set stuff on fire, but
What to
don't think that's necessary. Wow. That was quick.
I'm heating up.
You guys surprised?
Another fight. Let's go.
I'm ready.
Not surprised. It's weird. Hey, where is my opportunity attack? You missed.
This is gonna feel good.
Let's rage.
What's it gonna take?
It's pretty good. You missed. I forgot about the Pact of the Blade again. Oh, damn it. Wow. Holy shit. That was so good. I can also just miss this step there. Strong, strong.
Finding my way.
Kinda hurt.
My turn. Say bye-bye.
Missed again. How the fuck did I miss that?
A little help, please.
Got this.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting
All dead
times.
now. Excellent.
What path lies before me? Oh, that took the edge off.
Short rest. No one knows this happened, right? I can just go down and act as normal. Oh yes. Okay, good. Gonna go and sell that crap now.
I got stuff if you got coin.
Yeah, kind of. I mean, I'm the one selling stuff here, but anything else here that I wanna get rid of?
Get moving. I've got other customers.
Sure. Alright, we go back now. Immune to slashing damage. Let's try this. Let's move everybody away from there. Okay.
Wish to live in more interesting times.
Deep? Is this gonna work? I don't fucking know. It didn't work. It did not work. It did not work. Well, in this case, it's time for plan B.
Light on my feet.
Let's see. Karlak, you're out.
Why are we slowing down? Really? Really, really?
Uh-huh.
Oh, fine. I'll be here eating dirt or whatever.
So, where is Gale? He wants something.
My condition is worsening again.
Again?
I need to consume some powerful magic or it may become volatile.
I gave you a sword. It wasn't that long ago. You have to wait. For now. Shit. That's a high DC. Oh no.
I sense you don't quite appreciate the urgency of the matter. Dawdling may cost us dearly. I'll have to speak slowly.
Alright, I'm not sure what...
Quite difficult to concentrate. My condition gnawing at my insides like a teething displacer kitten.
You're in, anyway, for now.
With pleasure. Lead on.
You're in because you have this spell. Come on. I know you're not feeling great, but...
Let's go.
But... Got Thunder Wave. Doesn't fucking work. Let's try again. Everybody, just move away.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have. All right, what now?
Come on.
To the nearest library.
Oh! It worked. One more. Come on. Done it. You've done it. Alright.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
Should I keep you or... Save it here. Let's go in. Right.
Breathe deep and move.
This seems like a better position.
Me! You're not worth it yet.
Their chest.
Salute's mark on your flesh.
Maybe you should
And then I'll hear her voice.
just climb down. I don't know.
Her voice is
Ask the Goblin Priestess for help. She's somewhere here. Halcyon has to be here as well. Let's just go down, see what happens. Climb down. Who's this guy?
right down to your guts.
Hello.
Greetings, child. I've met few aside from goblins here.
You recognize the Scourge. This man is a follower of Leviata, goddess of pain.
Ah, are you also here to assist with the prisoner? The gentleman being held next door. My acquaintance is working on him, I believe. While I was thrilled to be invited here, I must confess, I find the goblins and their methods crude and primitive. Pain without purpose is a terrible thing. Wouldn't you agree? Yes, one who claims to be a master of pain. Pain is intimate and loving, but trying to discuss that with these creatures. Forgive me, but that look in your eyes, something terrible has happened to you.
Well,
because I see those same eyes when I look in the mirror, dear one.
something terrible is about to happen to you.
Suffered in these dark
If you don't keep
times. It is little wonder you bear scars of pain and anguish. Please, let me alleviate this pain. Well, the Maiden of Pain, Loviatar, teaches us that pain is a most... And should our pain delight her, should we embrace such a gift, she will grant her most sacred of blessings. If you would permit it, I can show you firsthand.
I wouldn't let his skilled hand anywhere near me.
No thanks.
Is that a promise? A pity, though. You would have known such sweet relief at my hands. Now, if you'll excuse me, I should return to my own worship.
Sure. I should have a stallion here and pickpocket them all, probably. Let's see if I can save this guy.
Poor lad. I could give you peace, you know. But no. You gotta keep silent, don't you? Where do they flee to, you stubborn rat?
Please, stop!
Here to see your friend, have ya? Come and join him if you like.
Say will take over. His work is sloppy. He'll kill the prisoner too quickly.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
I'm taking over.
What? Think you can do better? Go on then, have at it. What? You shy or something? Fine. Muck it up, and the drow will have your head. Come on, Grush. There might still be a slurp of ale to be had. I want to watch that weird priest next door. Sounded like he was beating something up. Yeah, beating it good.
What? The prisoner?
Oh, forget about it. There'll be more.
Please. Let me out. There's no reason for this.
Where is Halsin?
Halsin? I don't know. He changed into a bear, but I lost sight of him. I don't know if he's still alive. That's all I know. Please, get me out of here. Thank you. Thank you so much.
struggle with the set of lockpicks until they are bent entirely out of shape. But the lock won't budge.
Shadowheart, you'll have to do it.
Have the magic touch.
Let's see what I can glean.
No, no! Please! Oh, don't hurt me! You are? I need to get out of here.
You came looking for Night Song.
Yes. It should be here somewhere. They said there was a hidden passage underneath this temple. The place was supposed to be abandoned when we arrived. Brian had instructions, but the goblins got him. They said they'd eat him. Please, these shackles. I don't want to die. Halsin, I don't know.
Okay, we've heard that.
All I know. Please, thank you. Thank you so much.
Ah, that's better.
The lock clicks and opens.
Thank you. I better go before they catch us. I should be able to make it to the grove on my own. They need to know they're in danger. I don't know. The boss didn't say. He just said some wizard called Laroa will reward us if we found it. That's all.
Right, he's out.
Despite everything.
So this has to be an exit here. Let's have a look. Well, not for us. Maybe for him, but not for us, by the looks of it. Yeah. Okay. Let's try and save this guy now, Volo.
Don't go bothering my pigeon. He's mine. Keep him safe. Listen to him coo. Till I gets hungry or some such. What's it to ya? Him? Nah. Hey, he don't mind. Keeps him safe from me mates. Raids make him rabid. Then catch one on your own.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
Let's intimidate.
All right, calm down. I don't want no trouble. Here's the key. Pigeon's all yours. Over and over.
You're free.
Look at this. I'm quite saved. A joy to see a familiar face in such a precarious setting. I guarantee the story of your daring rescue of my person will live on for eons.
You owe me, but it's fine.
I intend to do just that. A trusty invisibility potion goes a long way in a place like this. We mustn't tarry, but I'd hate for our friendship to end here. Please, won't you meet me once we've both slipped the goblin yoke? Why, by design, my friend. How better to learn the ways of a people than to live among them? I dare say the experiment has proven most fruitful, too. I'll be happy to share my findings once we've found somewhere safe to parley.
Right, go to camp. We'll talk there.
Smashing! Soon, my friend. Soon we can share a flagon of something liquid and a tale of daring do. I'll slip away when the coast is clear. See you soon, my friend. I simply can't wait to pick your brain!
Job must be done, yeah?
He's out.
That's a fact. Hope so, for your sake. Pity if you're lying.
Struggling more with...
Oh, we still haven't found Halcyon. Wait, what was that? Nothing of importance by the looks of it.
Do you think the dwarf is ready yet? I'm hungry.
Orders were to stand by
I think we should go here first. Speak to the Goblin Priestess.